Alright, first PC build. Crazy nervous, but hey, gotta do it. So got the secure frame for my AMD Ryzen processor, Ryzen 7 8700F. So got the secure frame. So make sure that this arrow here. See this arrow here? Make sure this arrow matches this here. Okay. Come with its own screws here. Okay. Let's put our RAM in. I don't think there's a particular order to put each parts in. So this is a full ATX motherboard that I have, and there's these pieces here that pop out, but there aren't any here. So these three spots, I need to then put these three spots this tower is good for the ITX, ATX, well, ATX Micro and regular ATX. All the holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's put these two in. Everything so we are in here. Just to be fine. Not to screw up. I see one. Please hold here. I got some first. As support. Oh, yeah. So that's so this whole ATX model I have, and there's these here, but I'm here. So these three slots, I need to limit. Maybe sure. Maybe. Right. These slots. So this power is good for the ITX and for the ATX. So this is the lead. Full size. You can now should be able to put me plug in. That's work. All the holes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's put these two in. So let's do this here. Oh, let's do this. Let's put them. How is this on? So I almost had a little panic attack after doing all of this, because so with different motherboards, you install it differently. Okay, so if you have an Intel motherboard, I guess more specifically Intel LGA 115X or 1200 or Intel LGA 1700, what you have to do is take this plate here and install it and assemble on the back side of the motherboard. So I thought that I had to redo everything, take everything out, just to put this piece in. And I was freaking out a bit, but this is an AMD AM5 installation. So it's a lot more straightforward, and I don't have to take everything out. So here's a bit of how it looks. Okay, so first here I gotta remove these parts. So remove factory CPU brackets and screws, keep the back plate. Alright, so let's see. See? So on this thing here, you can see because it's black, but here it says Intel. So this is the Intel installation, whereas you have this for AMD. Okay, so we're gonna do this. The AMD, again, also comes with its own screws. So M4, M5. So you gotta push it in a bit. This one was a little bit more simpler. So I'm putting where there's a text here that says AM4, AM5. I don't know if you, oh yeah. Whereas the other side doesn't have anything, so I'm just using this as putting this face up. So yeah, this is again my first time doing all of this stuff. It might sound like I know what I'm doing, but I absolutely don't. But hey, there's a first time for everything, right? You learn how to walk, you learn how to talk, you know, so there's no better time than now, huh? Okay, so you take these two here. Okay, so AM4, so AM4, M5, right? Secure the AM4, M5 brackets with the AM4 screws. Okay, they're not this way, okay? This way, and it seems to be curving inward, like so. Okay, and inward, like this. Alright. And it comes with its own screws. And now what did I do with that? It's not this. They were... Okay, so it has these longer... screws here, like this long. So you can reach into the area of the space. Now apply the thermal paste, but so here's the thing, it comes with its own thermal paste, actually from Thermalright. Okay, it comes with its own Thermalright paste, but I had gotten a different one. Okay, the Arctic MX4 thermal compound. Has some pretty good reviews, so I had ordered this from good old Amazon. Right, so it has its own thermal paste here, boom, like this, and it comes with a spreader. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to get this case, because when I first saw the shape of the AMD card, I was super confused as to how to spread it evenly without having to worry about it falling onto the side. So with this thermal paste, you can easily spread it. I mean, with the frame, you can easily spread it without having to worry about it getting into parts that it shouldn't be getting into. Wow. My first time applying thermal paste. Don't know how much should apply, but I guess this should be good enough. Ooh, ooh. Where did that drop? Alright, so that's that. Maybe I applied too much. Ooh, maybe I did. And you definitely want to cover every bit of the CPU, simply because it does get very hot. Yeah, I know, even though I have the frame, I still want to be careful not to be too trigger happy with spreading. But alright, so seems like we're good. Ooh. Alright, remove the plastic that's on here. Okay, remove. Okay, remove the plastic. Nerve-wracking. So I'm going to the only reason I'm taking this out is simply because this will make it easier for this to fit. Oh. Well, ran into a major problem. This, what seems like it should fit, right? It looks like it should fit, but actually Okay, so here's the, let's just back a bit. It looks like it should fit, but it doesn't. Okay, the reason why is on the inside where these buttons are, which are great, there's a blockage here, and this apparently hits the RAM, so gonna need to get another tower.